Let me ask you something. If you say you want to be disciplined, why do your actions say the opposite? Every morning you wake up with intention. You tell yourself today will be different. Today you'll be focused. Today you'll finally take control. But then something small happens. You check your phone, just for a second. And somehow, that second turns into minutes. Then hours. And before you realize it, the day is gone again. And you're left with the same feeling, frustration, guilt, and the quiet thought in the back of your mind. Why can't I stay consistent? Here's the truth no one tells you. Discipline is not something you gain. It's something you slowly destroy, not in big moments, but in small daily habits you barely notice. Habits that feel harmless. Habits that feel normal. Habits that are quietly taking control of your life. And once you see them, you won't be able to ignore them again. Because right now, your biggest problem is not laziness. It's unconscious behavior. You are repeating patterns every single day without questioning them. And those patterns are shaping your future. The first habit is starting your day with distraction. The moment you wake up, before your mind even has time to think, you reach for your phone. Messages, notifications, social media. You allow the outside world to enter your brain before you've even taken control of it. In that moment, you lose, because your focus is no longer yours. It belongs to whatever you just consumed. Your thoughts are no longer intentional. They are reactive. And when your day starts with reaction, it will continue with reaction. You spend 12 hours putting out fires. The second habit is chasing easy dopamine. Every time you feel bored, uncomfortable, or slightly stressed, you escape. You scroll, you watch, you switch tasks, you avoid anything that requires effort, and your brain learns something dangerous. That discomfort should be avoided at all costs. But here's the problem. Discipline is built inside discomfort. It's the only way. So every time you escape it, you weaken your ability to stay consistent. You are essentially atrophying your mental muscle. Stop running. The third habit is breaking your own word. You say you'll start. You say you'll focus. You say you'll do it later. But later never comes. And every time you don't follow through, something inside you changes. You stop trusting the man in the mirror. You start believing that your own promises don't matter. And once that happens, discipline becomes almost impossible. It's a fundamental break. Because discipline is not just action, it's self-respect. It's the ultimate form of integrity to yourself. Never lie to yourself again. The fourth habit is multitasking. You think you're being productive. You think doing multiple things at once makes you efficient. But in reality, you're training your brain to never fully focus. Your attention becomes scattered, shallow, weak. You are bleeding focus. You're not doing more. You're doing everything worse. And over time, your ability to go deep disappears. You become a surface-level thinker. Discipline requires depth. It requires the power of a single-pointed focus. Stop scattering your energy. Focus on the one thing that matters. The fifth habit is waiting for motivation. You tell yourself you'll start when you feel ready, when the timing is right, but that moment never comes. Because motivation is not something you wait for. It's something that follows action. It's a reward, not a requirement. And if you keep waiting, you stay stuck. Discipline doesn't ask how you feel. It demands that you act anyway, especially when it's hard. Stop negotiating with your feelings. Action is the only thing that creates clarity. Start before you are ready. Start now, and motivation will find you. The sixth habit is consuming more than you create. You watch videos. You scroll content. You take in information all day long. But you don't produce anything. You don't apply. You don't build. And slowly, your mind becomes passive. You become a vessel, not a builder. You become a consumer instead of a creator. And discipline cannot exist in a passive mind. It requires the active effort of creation. Shift the balance. For every hour of consumption, give back an hour of creation. Build your own world instead of just watching someone else's. Agency is power. The seventh habit is ending your day without reflection. You go to sleep the same way you lived the day, unconsciously. No awareness, no evaluation, no correction. And because of that, you repeat the same mistakes again, and again, and again. Days turn into weeks. Weeks turn into months, and nothing changes. You are running in place while the world moves forward. This is the heavy cost of non-reflection. The unexamined life is a cycle of failure. Stop, reflect, correct. Every night is a chance to debug your behavior and upgrade your system. Now think about this. What if the problem isn't that you lack discipline, but that your daily habits are designed to destroy it? What if you've been building a system that guarantees failure without even realizing it? You are the architect of your own cage. Recognition is the first step. But here's the shift. The moment you become aware, you take back control. You don't need to change everything overnight. Just stop the bleeding. You don't need some perfect routine. You just need to stop feeding the habits that are weakening you. Starve the distractions. Feed the focus. It's a war of attrition. Discipline is built in small decisions repeated daily. It's built when you resist the urge to check your phone first thing in the morning. Win the first 5 minutes. It's built when you stay with discomfort instead of escaping it. It's built when you do what you said you would do, even when you don't feel like it. Especially then. And the truth is, this will feel uncomfortable. Your mind will resist. You'll feel the urge to go back to old patterns. But that's how you know you're changing. Resistance is proof of growth. The harder the resistance, the more potential for growth. Every time you don't give in, you are forging a stronger version of yourself. The fire is where the steel is tempered. So let me ask you one last question. How much longer are you going to let these habits control your life? How much longer are you going to say tomorrow, while repeating the same day over and over again? At the end of the day, discipline is not something you find. It's something you protect. From your habits, from yourself. Take the shield. Let's talk biology. Every cheap dopamine hit lowers your baseline. Every scroll is a tax on your future willpower. You are literally making yourself weaker with every hit. When you spike with scrolling, you pay for it with a baseline crash later. This is why hard work feels impossible after a dopamine binge. You have no fuel left for the climb. Discipline builds a stable baseline. It gives you the power to enjoy the work itself. Protect your dopamine like it's your most valuable currency, because it is. Your focus depends on it. Discipline is identity. Every action is a vote for who you are. Stop voting for the person who fails. Start voting for the man who follows through. The man who commands respect. Identity drives behavior. Once you believe you are a disciplined man, the habits become natural. You don't need willpower to be who you are. Build the belief through action. Then the action becomes effortless. You cannot rely on willpower alone. You must design your environment. Make the bad habits hard to reach. If the phone is in the other room, the urge to check it dies. Out of sight, out of mind. Increase the friction for distraction. Remove the friction for work. Design your success. Don't leave your future to chance or a momentary feeling. Be the architect of your surroundings. Control the space. Boredom is a gateway to creativity and deep focus. But we've become afraid of our own silence. We fill every gap with noise. We drown out the very thoughts that could save us. Stop the noise. In that silence, you find your own thoughts. You find your true direction. Mastery starts when you stop running away from the quiet. Embrace the stillness. That's where the power lives. Listen to the silence. Comfort is a debt. Every day you choose it, you pay for it with your future potential. Stop sinking into the easy life. Stand up. Struggle is the price of admission to greatness. Pay the price. Suffer the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. Discipline weighs ounces, regret weighs tons. Choose your pain now or pay for it forever. Regret is a weight you can never put down. Choose wisely. You are limited by the walls you built with your excuses. They are invisible until you try to break through. Stop making excuses and start breaking walls. Your potential is on the other side. Reach for it. If you're lost, you need a reset, not a vacation. A 24-hour fast from all noise. No phone, no computer, no easy dopamine. Just you and your thoughts. Reclaim your sovereignty. Push the button. Reset the system. Discipline is compound interest for the soul. One day feels like nothing. A year makes you unrecognizable. Do not break the chain. Every day matters. Every decision is a building block. Keep stacking. Trust the process. The world wants you distracted and weak. It wants you dependent and easy to control. Say no. You have the power to choose your own path. Wake up. Fight back. Reclaim your mind from the machine. Stand tall. Audit your circle. If they don't inspire you, they are anchors dragging you to the bottom. The average of 5 determines your fate. Choose your tribe wisely. Surround yourself with fire, not damp wood. Elevate. When your mind says you're done, you're only at 40% of your true capacity. Push through the wall of fatigue. Find the hidden strength. Champions are made in the final 60%. Go further. Don't stop. Take radical responsibility for everything, the good and the bad. The moment it's your fault, you have the power to fix it. Own your life, or someone else will own it for you. There are no victims, only volunteers. Lead yourself. Master your morning to master your day. The first hour is a fortress of focus. Win the first battle, and the day is yours. Discipline is built in the dark, early hours. Be the first one up. Set the tone. Command the day. Before sleep, audit your day. Where did you lose focus? Awareness leads to change. Correct the course before you close your eyes. Learn from the losses. Celebrate the wins. Grow every single day. The audit is your roadmap. Never negotiate with weakness. Just this once is how empires fall and lives are wasted. Maintain the line. It's absolute. Your future depends on your refusal to compromise your standards. Stand your ground. No exceptions. The path of discipline is a filtration system. It leaves only the committed and the strong. The view from the top is worth the resistance. Keep climbing. The prize is not the summit, but the man you become on the way. Climb. Be the man the world needs. Master yourself before you try to master anything else. Take back your mind from the noise. The journey begins now. Master your destiny. You are the captain. You are the king. Rule yourself. Starting now. Your future starts today. Master your mind and everything else will follow. Subscribe to the Growth Discipline for more tools of mastery. See you on the path. The work continues. Discipline is freedom. Mastery is yours. Go get it. And the moment you take that seriously, everything changes. The choice is yours. Make the right one. Until next time, stay focused. The Growth Discipline. Build your legacy link by link. The path is open. Walk it.